Alright, just walking back from getting the mail, and I hear a train blowing. So, let's see what we got here. Ran down to the tracks, got a green signal. It's either 309 or 315. DS44 AC and an AC 6M. Articulated auto racks. Those cars are coming back down here. Cargo salt cars. More plastic pellets. Lots of plastic pellets in this train. There's the end. That would be 309. East Binghamton, New York to Elkhart, Indiana. I'll be stopping in Buffalo on the way. That might be the last train I get for the year. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's December 31st. The morning of December 31st. I've been up all night. Instead of going to bed and then doing work later, I'm doing work now. So, it's nice out. It's in the 40s, maybe 50s. It's a little wet. It's raining. It's rainy and icky, but it's warm. I do have my hoodie on underneath my jacket, just in case it gets cold or it gets windy. But so what this video is about is look back in 2022 and high points of 2022 and the low points of 2022 and what the future holds for 2023. At this moment, I am at 199 subscribers. I wish I had been able to have 200 before the end of the year. I still could. It's still a few hours to go. It'd been nice to start off the new year with 200 subscribers or more, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. It was September of last year when I got 100. When I got my first 100. When I finally got my first 100. 2022. Oh, not a good year. Starting off, my therapy for PTSD was doing well. I had that YouTuber, that female YouTuber, the singer, that her content, anytime I was sad, I was down, angry, scared, anytime I left the headlights on, turn those off. Anytime any of that happened, all I had to do was watch her content and I would just calm down. I would be happy again. I would be smiling. I would have hope for the future. That all changed in June of 2022 when she made a post on Instagram attacking a good majority of her fans. Anyone who has ever said anything nice about her, who talks about her to other people. And if you're a YouTuber, you want people talking about you. You should want people talking about you, because that gets your name out there. That gets you more support, more subscribers, more people watching your content. And the more people talking about you, the better. But she has this very antagonistic attitude towards people who watch her content. She claims that she loves them, and uh, is happy for their support, but at the same time, she is criticizing uh, some of her subscribers and being very mean to them. She attacked people who said that they were in love with her and wanted to marry her. She said that she took those comments very seriously, and then she proceeded to attack them and tell them that they aren't in love with her. Well, as I've said this in another video, you can't. I can't. She can't tell somebody that they're not in love with her. I can't say, if somebody comes up to me in the street, and I talked about this with my counselor and my doctor both, and they both agree in this, that you cannot tell somebody else how they feel. You cannot feel the same way as they do, but you cannot tell them how they feel. That's their feelings. Not it doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what they feel when you're talking about other people's feelings. And to say that they aren't in love with her was a very toxic and abusive thing to say, and it was absolutely uncalled for. Uh, I commented on that, and she blocked me. And the minute she blocked me, I went into a panic attack. As soon as I discovered that she had blocked me, I went into a panic attack. I was having a panic attack for the rest of the day. It was early afternoon. I was up until like 5 in the morning having a panic attack. Went to bed, and I dreamed, and I was still sleeping. I had a dream that she was on top of me, strangling me. I woke up, went right into a panic attack, and I'll finish this later. So, as I was saying, it caused a panic attack, which led to, and after I finally was able to get to sleep, a nightmare that she was strangling me. I woke up right into a panic attack again. After that, I had to go on medication for panic attacks. Every song that she has ever done, I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan, which is one of my favorite movies. I can't watch that movie anymore because of that song. That song now causes panic attacks. Memory, my mom was playing it the other day on the piano, and I started having a panic attack. I was standing there. My top of me was in the fetal position. My legs wouldn't move, shaking uncontrollably, almost crying, terrified in my own living room just because of a song. And Lord of the Rings songs also are a trigger for me, so I can't watch The Lord of the Rings anymore. And I love The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I watch those movies all the time. I would binge watch them. As soon as The Hobbit came out, as soon as I got The Hobbit on DVD, I would binge The Hobbit right through The Lord of the Rings. I can't do that anymore. The only song on there that doesn't trigger my PTSD is May It Be. I was sitting out in a parking lot. I'll hear a song that she did, whether it be in the translated version, which now you definitely know who I'm talking about if you've seen her content, or legitimate cover, and I will start shaking and I will be terrified. And this is stuff that used to make it so I wasn't terrified anymore. And she single-handedly, she is not responsible for the fear completely, but she is responsible for taking what was a comfort to me and making it a nightmare. She was the only one that was keeping me stable. And in some various comments I've made in places, people have said, oh, you can't count on somebody else to make you. It's like, I've talked to my doctor about that. He says, no, that's not true. When you're dealing with mental health, anything you find that helps you get through that is a blessing. It's nothing wrong with that, and it's a disaster that was taken away from you. So yeah, that, and then I had negative experiences in Discord. I was bullied in Discord, and 3 servers I was in this year. One of which I was accused of playing the victim when after I was told that this Discord server was a safe place to discuss fears and mental health and disabilities. And as soon as I started opening up, I was attacked and told I was playing the victim by one of the moderators, and I left that Discord server. I felt unsafe. I told them so, and told them this girl has caused me to have panic attacks. I told me to be constantly afraid, and I got to finish this in a little bit.